hippocampus. Everybody happy with caudate and hippo? Can everybody see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Well, I'm seeing it through her phone, so I can see it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are we good? Now, what I didn't have on the specimen in the front was I didn't have this. This is the pineal body that produces melatonin for your sleep-wake cycles. Okay? So this little pine cone,
Okay, that's what you were talking about.
yep, because it is shaped like a pine cone. So here's your thalamus. Go directly behind the thalamus and you'll find the pineal body. All right? Now what I'm going to do is get rid of those pieces. I'm going to cut off the cerebellum. Now, once I've done that, remember over here I said there was a cerebral peduncle? Here's your oculomotor nerve. On the ventral surface, we have the cerebral peduncles because we hold on to the cerebrum. On the opposite side, what did I just take off? Cerebellum. So on the dorsal side, we have to have the cerebellar peduncles. That's them right there. Those are the structures that would support this. Okay, does that make sense? You can actually see them? They would sit right there. So much for that sitting. Okay. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to cut off the cerebral hemisphere. I'm going to cut off the other cerebral hemisphere. And now, guess what you find? This is your thalamus. Here is your thalamus. What I'm now going to do is I'm just going to make one more cut. And now we have the brainstem. This is the cut surface of the thalamus. This is your pineal body. Here is your superior, inferior colliculi. Here is your fourth ventricle. Notice that the ventricle is a space, and that's all it is. It's responsible for moving the cerebrospinal fluid along. Okay? Then back here, and I don't have a good one, would be the central canal for the spinal cord. But unfortunately, he's a little chewed up, but there would be a dot there.
Go under the fourth ventricle.
Right.
Okay.
Coming off the fourth ventricle, going to the spinal cord, which is the remnant there. That would be the central canal to feed the spinal cord. Okay, now. you can actually see sometimes the third ventricle. See it under here? See the space?
I'm actually watching the third one.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then your fourth ventricles. I'm sorry, your lateral
Yeah, I was gonna
ventricles.
say what?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. See it right here? See the space? That would be one of the lateral ventricles. That's what that is. Make sense?
So it's only four, the two
There's
lateral,
only four,
the third and the
then,
fourth.
right, and then there's a central
And the
canal.
central canal, okay.
Yep. So I do need you to look at the brain stem, and you can see your third right there. Remember the third went underneath? Right there. Because what we have is right there. See your thalamus? So that's the view that you'd be getting, except I removed this so you could see the
The
space.
fourth ventricle, okay.
Take a look.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, it should.